All right, guys. So, oh, right. Right now we're waiting on the cafeteria and Mr. Carvel right now. So
So you have to kill time.
kill time. Do you have any
So-
joke? Nope.
April 22? No.
No, it's the 29th.
Sig said April 22.
Oh. Oh, it does say April 22.
It does?
Whoops.
Oops. Tell
Oh.
everybody it says April 22.
Well, the live stream says April 22, but it's actually April 29th. So,
Oops.
oopsie. My bad.
All right, I think the only one waiting on is the cafeteria.
Okay, cool.
So what are you going to do next year, Pakula?
I'm gonna go to Southern.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you going to take there?
I'm gonna get a bachelor's degree in business administration for computer information systems.
Oh, that sounds very interesting.
Yes, I find it very interesting too.
I would like it, yeah. Are you wanting to run your own business?
Potentially.
Yeah?
We'll
Nice.
see where life takes me.
Um,
Keep popping.
oh, Mrs. States. I'm in trouble. How many more chapels do you have, Pakula?
After this, just one more.
One more.
Mm-hmm.
How many years you been here, Pakula?
4.
4 years. And this is your second to last chapel.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's
Are you going to shed a tear next week? Maybe.
Possibly. Probably not until.
Shed an invisible tear?
Yeah, it'll be an internal tear.
Yeah, internal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I might shed one too. You've been helping me a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss this.
And today I'm helping you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of switch spots.
We did. Yeah. I've got some other things today that you can handle if you want.
Like what?
I don't know. There's probably some discipline that you need to handle or some rules.
I don't know if I want to
know.
be principal for the day.
You don't?
Kind of seems like a tough job.
Nah, it's not that bad.
I think I'll
Still
pass.
waiting on the cafeteria. If there's anybody at the cafeteria that's listening, if you could communicate with me and let me know that you're on. They may be very confused because of the April 22.
Yeah. And like, I don't want to go and change it because then I have to start it over again.
We'd
Everybody
have to start everybody all over again. They're on in the cafeteria, so I think everybody is now on. Mrs. States, are you still on?
It says 2 concurrent viewers.
It says 5.
Oh, 5. Never
You
mind.
need glasses.
I
Cool.
was reading the one on the left.
Oh, you need glasses. It's 5.
I think.
But we're supposed to have 6, aren't we?
I don't know. I don't know how accurate that thing is either.
Mrs. States, are you on in the girls' dorm? They're asking if we need to watch the 22nd. They're almost on. We're almost done.
Oh, it says 4
You know,
concurrent.
we've only been doing this for a while now. We're still working out the kinks.
Yeah.
We'll get it solved pretty soon.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Why is he
he's
calling you?
in the calf.
You can answer it.
Hello? Hey. You're
No,
calling
no,
you now.
hang up.
Okay. Bubba, we're not doing this again.
I think we need to take his phone for 2 weeks because he had it out during chapel.
Oh.
agree.
You have the ability to do that, don't you, Bakula?
I
You're
don't...
in the chair.
Can you sit in the chair for a second and make that
You're in the
decision?
chair,
I don't want to
Bakula.
make that decision. I think we'll give him mercy. Just this one time.
Only 1 week, Bubba.
Oh.
We're giving you mercy. Only 1 week. All right, they're on. Everyone's on. We're good to go.
Cool. All right, welcome to chapel. We're going to start off with our school song, and we have a lot of pledge of... Oh, that would be helpful. Yes, let's do the Pledge of Allegiance first.
Yeah.
All right, here's the mouth. All right. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. And now it's time for the school song. And we have
one right here.
a ton of people here to sing it with us. So this is going to be great.
Let's stand in the doorway right here. Let's sing the school song.
How is this going to work?
You gotta turn it around. Just pull these with you. Don't worry about the slides. They know the song by now. Okay. We're ready.
Down in the southern mountains,
Let's start that over.
God blows in the hills of North Carolina, where the laurel grows. There's a school where lads and lasses come from far and near. There's a school of closest friendship that we all hold dear. School of the mountains, school of standards high, rah, rah, rah. Ideals and courage, faith and loyalty. School of the mountains, school of standards high. Fletcher Academy, whose school? Fletcher, our school. Woo! Let's go.
All right. Well, that was almost good.
Oh, you're offline.
What?
Did you pull this out?
Barely. There we go. All right. Well, that kind of worked. All right. On to the announcements. There's a couple repeats from last week, so we're gonna start off with Sabbath in the Mountains. That's not the Sabbath, but next Sabbath. And what time were we leaving?
We
for that?
were going to leave at 8 a.m.
Oh. Is that
It's
still?
a little further away. And we're going to eat breakfast from 7:15 to 7:45 in our cafeteria.
Wow. All right. So next announcement
And
is.
if you're a village student, please come to the school to ride with our transportation, because it's about 90 miles away, and you will not want to drive yourself. You'll want to ride with us.
Okay. So they're not allowed to drive themselves.
No, they can't drive
Okay.
themselves. They got to come and ride our transportation.
All right. So next announcement is the music concert is going to be this coming Sabbath at 3 p.m. And the Acronites program is going to be on May 8th at 8:30. And make sure you, if you're going to have people coming and, wow, I'm wording this wrong. So basically you can only have family members come and attend, and it can only be family members of participants. And the rest it's going to be live streamed.
Yeah,
right?
everything will be streamed. Yeah.
All right. So next up we have character traits. We actually have two of these. So nominees for Purity is Larissa, Nick Lacey, and Caleb Pittman. And character trait for Respect, we have Michaela Moffett, Micah States, and Chris Hawkins. So I believe that the voting will be sent out via email, so look out for that after chapel. And Larissa, we have April birthdays, which I'm sure she'll be happy to announce.
So guys, like I've been doing every single month, I need people to come. I need people, come here, whoever wants to sing happy birthday. I know that, who else is of April birthday? Micah, come here.
Hey, so sing to yourself.
And Aiden, is anyone else? Okay, so if any of these birth people are in your class right now, their birthday has happened or is gonna happen tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the last day, right? Or today, right? If your birthday's today. Anyway, so let's sing. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear April
to you.
I hope you all had a really great birthday, every single one of you. And I'm out.
All right. I apologize if I spell anybody's name wrong. I probably did. But next up, we have Campus Ministries. So for Vespers, I'm guessing at 7:30 as usual. We're going to be watching The Chosen Season 2, Episode 2, and that's going to be in the Skeeter Bowl and then at the chapel. So I'm guessing at the Skeeter Bowl we're going to be having some songs, and then we'll watch The Chosen in the chapel, and it's going to be casual attire.
What does casual mean?
Jeans and a nice like button-up shirt, or is just a nice shirt?
Nice shirt.
Nice shirt
Just a
or
nice
nice
shirt.
sweater too, right?
Oh, yeah, sweater.
It's too hot.
If you wanted
That's
to do
true.
a
That's
sweater.
really hot, but if you really want to, you can.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Sabbath breakfast is going to be at 9 a.m. as usual at the Fletcher Church. Church will begin at 9:45. Usual stuff. Sabbath school at 10:45 in the fellowship hall, and for afternoon activities, as I said before, it's a music concert at the LPC at 3 p.m. And now, I believe we're ready for essay something. Evan has an announcement.
All right, so it's come to the end of the year, which means that we have a new essay to vote in. So today, those who are wanting to run for different positions will be giving us a little speech about why you should choose them. So after they give all their speeches, around 12 o'clock, you'll be getting a Google form that you can vote on which essay member you would like to vote into a certain position. So we are going to start with our PR secretary. So watch out for that.
Hi guys. So I will be running for the Public Relations Secretary position open in your student association. So basically my responsibilities will be to let you guys know when, where, how, what time, and what to bring to different essay activities and events. Another thing I will, if elected, I will be in charge of is the bulletin boards across from the finance office, I believe. So hopefully those will keep you informed and bring a little bit of colorful spark to your day. I really want to be on essay because I love the idea of having the teamwork aspect behind it all and working towards a goal that not only benefits the people on the team but also gives back to the student body. So yeah, I would love it if you guys could give me your vote.
Hello, everybody. As you know, I am running for parliamentarian on the Student Association. These past 2 years, both sophomore and freshman year, I've been treasurer. I've also been a prayer conference leader. I went to leadership conference, so I'm familiar with positions of leadership. Being SA would be another step in that direction. So why in the first place am I trying out for a student association? Well, being a treasurer, being a class officer, you're serving your class. But then being an SA, not only would I be able to serve my class, but also the entire student body at Fletcher Academy. I enjoy working with others. That's a huge aspect of SA, like Kylie was saying. When you think of a parliamentarian, it's more than just being at the head of a table and telling people when to be quiet and when to talk. It's more of you're being an example to your peers, to your classmates, and having that, being able to work together, to have teamwork. So my desire today is to be that example and to serve you guys to the best of my ability. Thank you, guys.
What's up, guys? It's Everest here, and I'm running for parliamentarian as well as Aiden. So
why am I running for parliamentarian? Here's the thing, right? I'm running for parliamentarian because the Billboard definition for parliamentarian is to point out the failures of SA members during meetings and to keep the peace using any disciplinary measures necessary. So you may be wondering, how in the world is Everest going to keep the peace? You may have asked that when the last parliamentarian was elected. But I think sometimes you have to get loud to keep the quiet. Anyways, so moving on to what disciplinary measures will he use? Well, I think you don't want to really rule with an iron fist. So, introducing positive reinforcement. What is this, you ask? Let me give you an example. A dog does not pee on the carpet. Good boy, you get a treat. Simple. You see, I'm a man of little talent and little knowledge, but I'm a machine when it comes to creative ideas. Anyways, in conclusion, I would be honored to serve you in the position of parliamentarian and fellow student creator on the 2021-22 SA team. But I have one more bonus resource for you guys. Pakula.
Okay, hello guys. So, if you didn't already know, I'm Anna Schneider, and I'm running for Creation Health Coordinator. So, why you should vote for me? First off, this position is not just health tips and encouraging people, it's also being a part of the SA team and planning events. And so, I believe that my organizational skills and creativity will help things run smoothly and bring you guys some great events. So, on the health side of this position, I believe because my mom fed me so much kale as a child, that is why you should vote for me. But on a more serious note, I would like to focus, if elected, on the physical health, the mental health, and another important branch of health, the spiritual health of our campus. All these aspects work together with each other, and one of these is sick and not working, then everything is off balance and everything just messes up. So it's important to keep everything healthy. So, for example, if you eat a lot of junk food, then you just feel, heavy and sleepy. And then your thoughts become heavy and sleepy. And then you have to take a biology test, and then it doesn't turn out. So, it's important to learn how these things work with each other. So I have a lot of ideas next year, if you nominate me, to help people be as fresh as Subway, and to educate and motivate the student body on how to become healthier and happier people by harmonizing these three aspects. So, vote for me to make campus as green as Mr. Carey's trees.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Clarice, and I'm rerunning for Christian Health Coordinator. I really hope y'all are enjoying this election because hopefully it won't take 3 months. And I won't go into jokes about fraud or anything because I'm a woman of class. But we all know the only progressive thing about Joe Biden is his dementia. If President Biden, Donald Trump, and Hillary Clinton were on a sinking ship, the only people who would be saved would be the United States of America. While I'm not here to advocate for any political side and push any agenda, I'm here to push my agenda. Not so long ago, many of you actually voted for me, and for that I'm really grateful because I loved experiencing essay this year with the teams that I had, and most of them are rerunning, so it was a great time. I'm excited to hopefully be able to work with them again if you guys vote for me. But yeah, so if you remember any of my talks, you're a real one. I appreciate it. But this coming year, I want to take mental health and total wellness to a whole new level. I want to start off easy by providing more out of chapel talks or putting stuff in the hallways and posters so that you guys can interact with and enjoy. Learning about how to deal with certain mental disorders or how to cope with depression, or even if it's just basic stress, stuff like that is really important and really good to learn about. I also think that a very important change needs to be done at Fletcher Academy, and I will personally work my hardest to see if we can do something about the CAF menu. And I know this is really a controversial topic, but, well, I'm not sure. But anyway, as a whole, I would like to make some changes in that area to benefit our school. I also want to, separate from health, I want to encourage our school to take part in more competitive sports, as well as open clubs and organizations that a lot of you guys can take part of and have fun, and you can find your niche and do your thing and enjoy it. I know a lot of you guys talked about how you're not able to really enjoy too much when you're stuck on weekends or stuck on campus with your dorm. So I want to facilitate that for you. So next year's going to be a little different. Hopefully it'll be a lot less strict because of obvious reasons. Hopefully it'll get better. But I want to just have more events. And like my opponent mentioned, it is about total wellness. And it's not just mental health, not just spiritual health, but it's a combination of several of these aspects. So God gave us our brains to work out our problems. Sometimes we create more, but it can get better. And I'm here to help you understand that and find your peace and your sanity in this school. So have a lovely day. Please vote for me, and thank you.
Hi guys. Okay, so I'm Jamie States running for secretary, not my sister as it was on the bulletin board until they changed it. But okay, so I've always been passionate about leadership. I've been part of some form of leadership both freshman and sophomore year. I was vice president of class, and then I've done stuff in 8th grade as well. But I'm running for essay secretary for this upcoming year, and I'm running for this position for two main reasons. Number one, the whole secretary aspect, like the organization, knowing what's happening with any events or behind the scenes because all that information is taken care of beforehand. Taking notes during meetings, writing and sending out emails to whoever necessary, making sure people are on top of things, the whole package. And I would say I'm an organized person. I'm very detail oriented, and I look at the big picture and take initiative when things need to get done. And then number two, essay is so much more than just a set job within a group. Obviously you work your position, but it's also about assisting in helping your other team members get their ideas and goals into place, and it's about teamwork. And essay stands for Student Association. It's the whole intention of a student-led group whose goal is to provide a school year that incorporate positive and fun activities to bring us together as a school. So I would really appreciate if you would vote for me for essay secretary for this upcoming 2021-22 school year.
What's up, guys? So my name is Peyton Meadows. Where's the camera? Is it just like the one off? Okay. All right. What's up, guys? So I'm running for essay treasurer. So on to my speech. As Chad Tulloch would say, money talks. But in my case, I'd say a knowledge of money talks more. If you know me, you know that I'm good with money and barely ever spend it. But when I do spend it, I make sure to get the best deal possible. I've been class president for 2 years, so I have plenty of leadership experience and have some awesome fundraising ideas to bring to the table next year. If you put me on essay, I promise all of our events will be awesome, and I'll make sure that all of our venues and food top anything that you've ever seen before at an essay event. It's my goal to be the most supportive essay member possible and make sure that all of my other officers can rely on me to help them with anything they need that is inside of my job description or outside of it. Now, that's the end of my speech, but me and some friends made a video, and I'm going to share that with you now. So don't forget to vote for Peyton Meadows for essay treasurer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and here's some about me. The man who taught me about money is none other than he. His name is Michael, and he taught me how to add. Oh, he's also my dad. I'm known for being stingy, but I can let my spending frolic. Especially when I've got Mr. Bass's wallet.
Yeah.
Now don't go and tattle and make him fret. It's not like I'm gonna be putting the school in debt.
Ouch.
With my expertise, I can get SA anything they please.
Yeah.
With a little extra money, maybe even some wine and cheese. This is the end of my little declaration. Little piece of advice: avoid tax evasion. I wish you all a good day. Y'all look good in your chapel vest.
Yeah.
If you vote me for SA, I promise I'll always do my best.
You already know. Yes, sir.
Pay for pay.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, my name is Mark Mapes, and I'm running for SA Treasurer. I've always been good with money, whether that be raising money or spending it when needed, of course. Last year when I was a class officer, I loved coming to a meeting with tons of ideas. Last year, during that summer, I enjoyed spending my time listening to Dave Ramsey, a financial talk host. I always enjoy talking up front when the time comes, and on one-on-one is when I'm at best. So I plan that I would be an officer who you can give suggestions to. I would love to raise money for amazing ideas like student go-kart tournaments, whole school paintball games, or game nights with board games or even active games. We could have some sweet parties, some sweet food and parties, because that would just be great. So just put Mark Mapes on your vote. We got this.
All right, hey everyone. Hope you're having a great day. So just some background on me. I was class pastor my freshman and sophomore year, but I didn't enjoy it because it wasn't about God. It was all about me. I was trying to prove to my classmates that I was worthy to be class pastor, and like the shame and the guilt of being a hypocrite and telling people to do things was horrible. And there was no joy in serving God because it was all about me, serving myself, serving my desires. So I wasn't class pastor again this year. And I guess you might call it a sabbatical, where I've taken a break in all leadership positions. I wasn't class pastor, obviously. But it's really helped me develop my character by trying to get to know the character of Jesus and to know him a little bit better. And before you can lead others, you need to have Jesus in your life. And basically my problem was like Jesus was on the front porch of my heart, and yeah, I opened the door to him, but I would never invite him into my house. And some of that, some of you guys may be where I was in that position. But luckily Jesus has, through his grace, in Ephesians 2 verse 8 through 9, for by grace we've been saved through faith, and this is not of ourselves, it is the gift of God, lest anyone should boast. I've become confident in boasting that Jesus can work through me, and I've become confident the way that he's helped me. And I feel that being an SA pastor can put me in a position to help motivate you in your walk with Jesus as well. So some of the things I would do for you, definitely as COVID lifts, and hoping next year will be a little bit more normal. More outreach. I would definitely love to do outreach, more Asheville outreach. And then something different that hasn't been going on for quite some time, we used to do gospel in the park, which is basically we go out, a group of kids, load the bus, go out to any random like public park and basically put on a mini vacation Bible school for all the community kids that are just hanging out in the park right there. We do songs, tell Bible stories, face painting, yeah, just something cool like that, just to get outside and serve someone else instead of ourselves. So, and then another idea that I was thinking about, like, what if we had like small groups that went out to different like churches around the community, and like we just put on their church service for them. So I'd definitely be asking some of you guys to help lead out in those church services, whether it be sermons, children's story, put on their song service. I think that's a really great way, not only to recruit for Fletcher Academy, but just to get to know other people. And I'm always open to suggestions as well as what you would like to see Fletcher Academy do, spiritual life, life groups. So yeah, vote for me, Micah States, as your SA pastor. I'll see you next year.
Hey.
Hello. I'm Derek, running for vice president, and I want to start off with my personal experience just few minutes ago. So me and Lorisa, Lorisa is my opponent, and we wanted to go last. So Lorisa cursed out in my face. So that was very traumatizing. So I'm gonna start off with my main. I was hurt. Okay, what the? So I wanna go straight into my main point. If I become SA vice president, I will allow headphones in campus, allow outerwear in class, allow personal laptops and tablets in campus, abolish hair regulations, create club activities, share school Wi-Fi in campus, have new competition events in Winter Olympics like esports and other games. So you might wonder how I am gonna do all these things. So I can't. That's why I need your help to make it possible. So if I become vice president, I'm gonna start like a signature campaign. I will send out a Google form to everyone about what I want to change in this campus. And if I get a consent from more than half of the people in campus, I'll bring the topic to Ed Council through SA Senate and make the change happen. Also, you can send out a Google form as well. If you want like something like car racing and fall picnic, or if you want to make a political party in Fletcher Academy, you can also do that. If the majority of the school agrees on it, you can have the power that only few staff member has in Fletcher Academy. If you vote me for vice president, you can have the power to change Fletcher Academy. And this is not because I hate Fletcher, but because I love Fletcher, you know. And while I talked about Lorisa for the joke, so don't take it really serious. She's a good person. Love it.
Hey.
Hey guys, I am Larissa, also running for VP. And I have a story for you guys. So, once upon a time, not long ago, I was a little sophomore, and I was really inspired by like an individual to even be here today. And actually, I'm having trouble saying exactly what I want to say to you guys. So I'm gonna have this person who inspired me talk to you guys about what I want you guys to know. So, yeah.
Hello, my name is Jake Van Buchering, and you're watching Chapel right now. Let's go! And you're watching Chapel right now. So I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Question number 1, what is Jake doing on your screen right now? Question number 2, did Jake peak in high school? To answer your second question, I'm an accounting major, so probably. Max, did I peak in high school? Yes. Thanks, Max. But the real reason I'm here is to introduce the one and only Larissa D'Olivoil as your potential vice president of next year. She requested that I introduce her with a rap song, but unfortunately, my rap career peaked in high school with a one-song hit on SoundCloud. So I will instead be introducing her with a poem written by Larissa herself.
Don't go ballistic. Let's be realistic. Ever since day one, Sophia's been my A1. We'd make a great team. Don't kill the dream. The energy is sky high. Next year, we're gonna fly. With me as your VP, we can all agree that there is so much to see. So vote for me, Laurie, so I can carry.
Okay. So you can leave. But no, I'm going to be for real right now. I've had an incredible experience on essay this year. It has helped me learn so much, from becoming a better leader to growing as one too. Essay has also taught me the importance of service, because it isn't just about having a title or going to essay meetings. It's about setting aside my desires and serving you. Because essay wouldn't be essay without the support that you give to us. Whether you realize it or not, essay is a servitude and a place where many creative juices flow to make Fletcher Academy more enjoyable. It has allowed me to think of the future and what can be done to improve and better this awesome school of ours. One major part of our essay's student leadership here on this campus is the Student Senate, which is made up of the essay representatives from each of you guys' class, as well as the essay members. So now I have a question for you guys. How many of you guys know what your essay representatives do, or like what they're there for? Do you think that they're just like some random position that you fill by some random person in your class? Well, the answer to that is a hard no. The essay representatives in your class are so much more than that. They literally take the goals of each of your classmates to essay, where their ideas can be brought to make a difference for the betterment of our school. I was an essay rep my sophomore year, which is what made me want to be an essay this year and what made me want to run for VP this upcoming school year. As an essay representative, I was able to bring a lot of different things my classmates were telling me to Essay Senate meetings and bring awareness to the opinions circulating to my class to the vice president, because the vice president is in charge of the essay representatives. And I feel that through these personal experiences, it will help me better understand the roles of each member of the Senate and help me lead well. All the ideas that your essay representatives can bring to the table will be noted and voiced as long as I am your vice president, because I understand how important it is for the student body's opinions and voices are to be heard. It would devastate me not to be able to see out another year to hear these needs and serve you to my fullest capacity. I feel that having served 1 year and a prior year before that as a rep makes me a great candidate to serve as your vice president this upcoming school year. The experience I have obtained makes me want to do greater and better things. So vote for Larry so we as a student body can carry.
Hey guys, I'm Sophia, and I am running. And I am running for essay president next school year. I believe that you guys as a student body deserve to know why I think that I would be a good candidate and why I desire to have this position. So one of the main things that have really helped me grow as an individual and as a leader has been being on essay this year. I really love planning events and being able to work together as a team to make decisions for the school and for you guys. Additionally, I also got to work with Evan, and I definitely learned a lot from him and how everything works. And I think this is a really good asset for our essay team next year and for you guys as a student body. But beyond that, I think the main and most important factor that makes me love essay and motivates me to run for president is the service part of it. At the end of the day, everything we do, all the hours we put in, all the meetings we have, it's for you guys, it's for the student body. Because essay is more than just a title or a scholarship or something else on our agendas. It's something that I absolutely love to do for the student body, and I really hope that you guys vote for me next year so that I am able to serve you guys. Thank you so much. Is it chapel's over? Okay, I'm gonna pray, and then you guys can go to lunch. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for every single student at this school and every single person that is running for essay next year. Please, Lord, I know you will work in this election and you will put the people that it is your will for them to be on the team. Please help everyone have a positive attitude about it, and I'm very grateful for everyone who is running. Also, please bless the food that we're about to eat and allow everyone to have a great rest of their day. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. In your wonderful name, amen. Time to go.